So what we got here is a insulation worker. He's covering the top of a flue chase in an attic. And this one has an abandoned flue pipe where it used to be connected to an old gas water heater and a gas furnace, but it's not active anymore. Otherwise, they would not be able to use this foam board close to it. But what you see, he's cut the foam board to go around the opening, and then he's using expandable foam to seal the gaps between the foam board and the framing. So right there you can see in between the wood, the foam's covering the hole below it. And then he's piecing in more foam to get the odd spots around the flue pipe. So right there you can see how big of a hole it is around the flue pipe that he's got to cover with the foam board to bridge those gaps. This is what it looks like once it's done. It's all sealed up tight and the foam's all the way around that flue pipe. Now we're moving over to sealing the top plates of the house. So these are the top plates of the interior walls in the house. So the workers move the insulation. The blown-in fiberglass is what that yellow stuff is. He's moved it away from the top plates. He's using the same fire-rated foam to seal those top plates to the drywall on both sides. And then he puts the insulation back over once he's done. So here again, if the attic's already been insulated and you're not removing the insulation from the attic before you're air sealing it, then you've just got to manually move the insulation away from the top plates and from the wire penetrations and anything else that's going through the ceiling to be able to find those holes and air seal them. So again, he's moved the insulation away so that he can access the top plates, sealing the top plates to the drywall with the foam, and just keep moving down until you don't see those top plates anymore. So he's going to keep moving towards the back of the house, moving the insulation away until he hits another interior wall, basically to the left of where that spray foamed vaulted ceiling is, to the left there. And then the wall's going to turn and he's going to go that direction with it. All right, so one of the places in the attic that you should always look to seal is around your exhaust fans. So this is a bathroom exhaust duct you can see right here. And we just put expandable foam basically all the way down around the exhaust fan perimeter so that housing will be airtight